Hi there, this is David, and welcome back to Let's Play Nostalgia. Last time, we made it into New York. We also found Pad's mother, who happens to be Beatrice's sister. Yeah. So, a couple people were telling us about this place right here. Let's go check it out. Teotihuacan. Huh. I thought that was in Mexico. Why is it right south of the Great Lakes? That's kind of strange. But pretty much I just wanted to discover that place. I didn't really want to go and explore it. But what I do want to go explore is South America. So let's be on our way. There's really nothing more else to do over in North America. But we have Tokar Village over here. But before we go there, I want to go to Rio de Janeiro, which should be right over here. Yes, I am aware that this is sequence breaking, technically, but I don't really care. Because it's not like when if we were at Delhi and we need to go to Tokyo. These places, they're so close to each other, and you would honestly probably find Rio de Janeiro before you even found Tokar Village anyway. And again, if you forgot, the reason why we're going to Tokar Village is to find Harvard, who is looking for El Dorado, which is where we think that a tablet is. So let's go ahead and buy any upgrades that we can get here. The weapons here aren't really much of an upgrade, I've got to say. The Earthshot's okay, so is the Grand Cannon. Nice pun there. The Golden Globe. I like it, but then again, this Gaia shield, it isn't any good either. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and equip all that. Well, actually, I'll equip it off screen. It doesn't really matter. And let's get exploring Rio de Janeiro. Huh. Looks like a carnival. I like all the little, what is it? The silk banners or whatever going on there. It's nice. Yeah, it is really pretty, I've got to say. Let's see, let's head inside the inn, see what we can't find in here. I don't need to stay at the inn, but there is some treasure that I can get if we go right over here. Ooh, another flea stone. Yeah, I have like 99 flea stones. You buy them in London. So if you don't have those yet, I highly recommend that you get some for high altitude flying. It makes it so much more bearable. Oh, I guess so. Okay. Huh. The Easter Islands. And the Moai, hey. Yeah, I don't really know what those were for. Weren't they for, like, it was just a way of them kind of venerating their ancestors or something? I'm not entirely sure why the Easter Islanders built Moai. But I did hear something that was really interesting, their history, about how when they were first discovered, there was like something like 10,000 people on Eastern Island, and then they came back like 100 years and there was only like a couple thousand left, because they pretty much killed everybody else in the Civil War, and they pretty much destroyed their entire environment by cutting down all their trees and everything. It's really pretty interesting if you want to look up like the history of Easter Island. I haven't looked at it in quite some time, so I'm not entirely sure if what I said is accurate, but I know that it's pretty much the case. Let's head on in here. Huh. Oh, some library books. Okay, some World Treasure hints. Sounds like a plan to me, so it's Landscapes of America, the Serpent Mound. Huh. Okay, we'll have to look for that. Tiwanaku. Maybe we'll find those as well. Yeah, lots of world treasures to deal with here. Oh. Okay, that's over in Canada. I'll be able to look out for that. What else do we got over here? Oh, the Silk Road. Well, that's not in America. The Buddhas of Bamiyan? That's like in Asia. Huh. Oh, I went through that really fast. Let me go back. Eternal. Like Eternal Life? Oh, okay. Maggie Spring. Is that like the Fountain of Youth? I don't know. But I do know if you go in here, you get a stamina shard. I'll be giving that to Eddie. And let's continue on our way. We could go into the Adventurers Association, but there's really no reason to come in here. There's no quests that they give you. I don't have any gadgets to appraise or anything, so yeah. I'm just going to be like talking to people. Are you the appraiser? No, you're the person I want to talk to. Huh. What do you have against female sky pirates? The one that we know, she can be a little bit gruff, but she's nice enough, I guess. She gives us quests and rewards us, so that's something, at least. Before we head over to the eastern part of town, I want to go to the weapon shop. What do we have here? Ooh, some nice new weapons, yeah. totally. Just go ahead and upgrade everybody with everything. I can't wait to go back to London to see what New York and Rio de Janeiro unlocked in London. That'll be really cool to look at. I'll have to go there after I head to Tokar Village. Oh, really? Huh. Well, yeah, I'll be able to look out too for all that. Oh, okay, I guess that's how you guys got here. Why do you say that? Huh. Aren't sailors pretty much like adventurers? Like, they're not, you know, sky pirates, but they're adventurers in and among themselves, I guess. Okay, what do we have here? I'm pretty much just gonna buy one of everything just to kind of fill in my book, if you know what I mean. There we go. I don't know, we'll give it to Eddie, sure, whatever. Ooh, that's not half bad. Yeah, I'll buy 2 of those, give them to the girls. There we are. And yeah, totally buy these. So let's go ahead and give one of those to everyone. Awesome. And we still have tons of money. But pretty soon, we're not going to really even need all the money that we have. Which kind of sucks, actually. I like when they make good use of the resources that they give you. Yeah, new things will open up with the trade routes that open, but yeah. So, new stuff will be in London. We're not there yet, but it will be there. Okay, well, if you say so. Anybody up here? No, there's no one up here. I guess her grandpa will come back whenever he's done with his walk. Probably whenever I actually need to come here for the story. Oh, okay. Anyway, last treasure that we get is right over here, an HP shard. I'll probably give that to Fiona. So I'm going to get out of here and equip that stuff to my airship and then meet you back in the air so we can head over to Tokar Village. Okay, so let's go on into high altitude. Make this a little bit easier to find. So here we are going to fly over these mountains into here until we see this kind of little forest right there. Then let's lower ourselves. And boom, there we are. There's Tokar Village. Easy enough to find. I like how it's raining. You know, it is a rainforest. Nice touch. First things first, got an old clock right there. Well, if we get that appraised, it's actually a pretty good accessory for Melody. It lowers her magic defense, but it raises her magic attack power. So if you're using her as a magician, which you probably should, then it can come in pretty handy. Oh, you don't seem very friendly. Oh, wow, you don't seem very friendly either. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Huh. Well, thanks for the advice. I mean, at least somebody in here is somewhat friendly. Ooh, defense boost elixir. You can use that in battle to raise your defense. Yeah, I'm probably never going to use it, but it's there. Wow, nobody's really very friendly here, I've got to say. Everybody's really mean. What did I ever do to you guys? Oh, you don't really sell a lot of armor. The demonic clothes I'm going to put on Fiona, because that will help her out if enemy uses dark damage, and she is particularly susceptible to dark damage. For this one, I don't know, I'll just give it to Pad. I'm just pretty much buying it just to buy it. So let's get on out of here. And they actually have some decent not armor, because they have really crappy armor. They have some decent weapons here. Let's see. Okay, go ahead and give that to Eddie. The shotgun sucks. I will be buying it for completion, though. And the skull rod's really nice for Fiona. Gives her dark elemental damage, which a lot of enemies are actually weak to dark elemental rather than light elemental in this game, which is kind of weird. But it is what it is. And last things last, talk to this guy. Yeah. Yeah, where did he go off to? Oh, he went to the jungle. I guess so. Everybody seems to be talking about El Dorado, so sure. Probably. Yeah, that's something to look out for. But we're not going to be finding El Dorado right now. My next stop is London to check out all the new stuff in the shops there. Well, I've made it to London, so let's see what new stuff they have available for us. Most of the stuff is here at the airship depot, but also most of it is extraordinarily disappointing because it's all worse than the stuff that you already have. But, of course, I'm going to be buying it just for completion's sake for the Adventurer's Notebook. I'm not going to be equipping any of this crap because it all sucks. even like this thing, it raises your defense power by 2, but it lowers your magic defense power by 4, and your magic defense power is like half of what you already have, so why you would ever equip that is beyond me. Now, the real prize is this upgrade plate right there. Yeah, so totally buy that. And that is the maximum that we can upgrade our airship to, so that's really nice. And at this point, if you want to go through all the different maps in low and medium altitude and kind of reveal them, it would be a good time, especially because, you know, you may need the money as well, and you'll get more skill points. I personally am going to do that because, you know, this is the Let's Play. If you want to do it, that's up to you. I don't really care. The gun here is nice for Pad. The rod, you had better stuff in Turkur Village for Fiona, so I wouldn't worry about that. And let's see what we have here in the armor shop. Oh, that looks pretty decent for Pad as well. Anything else? Tropical dress. I'll buy it, but I'm not going to equip it. Incan robe. Ooh, that's really nice for Fiona. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything new here. And then there's one item that we can buy over in the item shop as well. So, yeah, let's head over there. It's actually a pretty useful item. But I probably won't be using it because Fiona's skills are just as well, you know? Like, why bother using items if I have Fiona? But then again, if Fiona's incapacitated or something, you could always use it. So let's see what it is. Mega Heal Leaf. Restores 200 HP for all party members. I'll buy 3 of them. Why not? I have 50,000 gold sitting around, and I'm going to be clearing the world map really soon, so I should get a ton more gold and a ton more SP. Keep in mind, your SP does max at 9,999. So if you are clearing out your maps, you might want to be cognizant of that fact. And I'm spending my SP for the most part. Let me just show you. Let's see what I've been spending it on for the most part. Supernova could be good, but again, it's situational. Make sure that Overdrive, well, not Overdrive, which one is it? Hyper Attack, make sure that that's pretty high. I've been putting some points into that. But mostly my airship skills, because I haven't been really able to, I mean, these battles in the air, they're really hard. Limit Excel is really very nice, I've got to say. Put a couple points into that. For Pad, I've been trying to level up Bullet Drive a ton so that I can just go through and clear the randoms in one round and get S rank. So that's pretty nice for him. Also, Smoke Shot is pretty good, but mostly Support Shot at level 10 is amazing. For Melody, I'm not really putting much of anything into anything. Give her Slower Cannon. That's pretty much it. And if she doesn't get it, who really cares? She kind of sucks. And for Fiona, I'm not really putting a lot into her stuff right now either. I will say put some points into Guard Shield, as well as maxing out Repair Force. That's very, very important in these airship battles that you have. So the next thing on my list of things to do is to deal with World Treasures. We got a whole bunch of them revealed back in Turkur Village, but we also need to head over to Tokyo because there's a girl there that will reveal another World Treasure as well. Okay, so just wander on over here towards where that airship parts master is, and then talk to this European girl, Sally, and apparently there's some island named Heartleaf near Australia. So what I'm going to do now is, if I could like move, is meet you at the nearest town to get to each said world treasure, and then just go around to the various different world treasures that we have to find. So we'll start with Tokyo and move on from there. From Japan, head south towards Australia. We have 2 that we can get over here in Australia. Then let's head down to mid-altitude. And what you want to do is head kind of over here in the northeastern part of Australia, kind of over by like the Great Barrier Reef area. Hey, you got it! And there's Heartleaf, which I assume is a reef, I'm going to guess. Now from here you'll see these kind of forests. Hit this westernmost one and find Maggie Spring. Our next stop is Cairo. Let's head northeast towards this clearing right here. Go on down. And then point towards Delhi, kind of in this cleft in the mountains right here. Hey! Awesome. Get the Buddhas of Bamyan. So next stop is New York City. From here, you want to head over towards this river, kind of at the delta of the river, and just fly around this general area. There we are, awesome. And get the Serpent Mound World Treasure. Now we need to get into high altitude and fly over towards the west coast, over the Rockies, kind of over towards the Seattle, Washington area. Go into lower elevation, and apparently I landed right on top of it. Well, that was easy enough. There's kind of like a little peninsula here that you can see. Anyway, off to Rio de Janeiro. Stay in high altitude and then fly over towards the west coast, over the Andes, over Lake Titicaca there, and boom, we got Tiwanaku. Easy enough. And next time on Let's Play Nostalgia. Seriously? I'm not even moving! Ugh. Anyway, next time, we're gonna do some character quests. Have a good day.